What's up? Got that Folgers in my cup. Good morning to y'all. What's mobbing? What's good? Let's get into today's devotion. July 27th devotion, Hebrews 10:25. Not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Yesterday, I was visited by a friend, David, who lives in California. He was going to a family reunion in Missouri. I'm in, I had to think about it. I'm in Kansas. He was about a 4.5 hour drive away. And, you know, he called and he said, I'm on my way, man. And so he drove 4.5 hours to spend maybe 3 or 4 hours with me and my wife, and head back the same night, late last night. I got a text saying he was home about 2 o'clock in the morning. And so, you know, it really did me and my heart, my wife's heart good to see him and to be able to hang out. And, you know, it's crazy because we went to Boss Hogs, which is a barbecue joint out here. He said he wanted some good barbecue, so we bounced out that way. And when we came back, I'm like, you know, normally we have Bible study tonight. He's like, let's roll. So we slid off to Bible study, and as God would have it, Sevin was teaching, and he didn't bring up this Bible verse here, but he brought up the sentiment, the essence of it, just about how important it is that we tap in with each other, that we encourage each other, that we're reminded that it doesn't fall on one person to initiate and encourage a meeting, a place for fellowship, a moment for fellowship, and it doesn't have to be confined to Bible study or, you know, church or things of that nature. So that's what I wanted to remind you of today, that, you know, it says as the day is approaching, so we all need to stay tapped in, because you never know when somebody's in lack and somebody's hurting, or, you know, how can you know if there's not that connection? And you know, we're told in this verse and in many others that we're supposed to stay connected, united, in tune with each other's affairs and bear each other's burdens. And how else can we do this without regularly meeting and tapping in? You know what I'm saying? So that's my word for the day, man. I just pray that wherever you're at, your circle, that you're tapping in, you're not letting too much time go by. I'm guilty of it myself, you know. We will make excuses, you know, but we make time for other things that are important, you know, way less important than what we're talking about, but important to us for various reasons. And we find time and make time to do that. So let's put this on our own hearts and be and regulate it, man. You know, make the time, create the time, encourage others, meet up, chop up the Bible, chop up, you know, life experiences and how we can be better at what we do. So, you know, I pray that makes sense. I pray even more, though, that you adopt that you adhere to that we're not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another all the more as you see the day approaching, man, because it is approaching, man. God bless y'all. Stay connected. Get with a cool group of believers, man, and ride this thing out. Let's go. God bless y'all.